for murder. Suspect's name, Brian Mills.
Do you think about other characters from movies that you've seen from your past or your childhood, about these guys who are heroes when you're playing that?
I think in retrospect, I certainly would, you know. If I wrap something or I see the movie for the first time, I think, oh, that reminds me of, you know, this particular character, you know. I don't actively sort of think about that when I'm actually shooting it, because it would put you off, you know. Certainly my guy, Brian Mills, you know, he is part of a long tradition of those sorts of heroes. I think Robert Mitchum, the Raymond Chandler, up to maybe Steve McQueen, Charles Bronson, and certainly Clint Eastwood in those Dirty Harry films. Yeah, there is a lineage there, you know.
The good guy, you know, can be an interesting guy as long as you like recognize his obsessions and flaws. You know, people all inherently are dark and light. So
it's more, you know, about the family unit and giving that the weight that it deserves of a family that's, you know, as every family in the world, dysfunctional on certain levels and extremely close on others, and how, you know, they try to stay together throughout, you know, really difficult circumstances.
When I was doing some of my conversations with Forrest over the communication devices, the sound department made sure I had Forrest's voice of stuff he'd already shot, so I wasn't hearing somebody just reading the lines, you know.
Let me ask you something just so I'm clear. CIA operative, Division 6, Division 7, what?
All you have to know is I'm innocent. Give me 2 days, I can prove it. I can find out who did it.
You may very well be innocent, Mr. Mills, but that's the court's job to decide. It's not mine. My job is to bring you in and let the law take its course. That's it.
Good luck.